Yo, we are back. Back again. Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, I did not know this was a thing. What the hell? Navigation panel. Okay, sick. Yeah, I guess we're gonna continue some of these, right? Why is that so low down there? What the fuck? Oh, of all the ones to actually do right now as well. Wait, where's the nearest, like, road? Okay, this ain't a road, but I'll take it. I will follow this anyway. Oh, sick. Okay, I wanted to get to a road to, so I could guide my way here a bit quicker, but this works too, I guess. How the fuck do I... Yeah, that works. That works. Okay, current objective. Up here, Nagahama is where we're going to be going next. Yeah, we have not really visited much up here. Oh. Just in case we ever need it, I might actually just claim that. I think there's a few of them that we've just never really touched on. Shadow without light. Wait, what? Okay, that's kind of wild. With how much it zooms in there, you can tell my stick's starting to, like the stick on this controller is starting to drift a little. Where the fuck did it take me round like that? What the hell? That is so dumb. Like, obviously I was controlling it, I was just trying to follow the pathway though. So we could get through there as quick as possible. Wait, is Lady Uchi the one we even want to be doing right now? You invited Yasuke. Okay, we're gonna get to Nagahama. And then we'll figure it out if that's what we want to do for this episode. You know what I do want to do, though? Because we haven't actually messed around with these in a while. I'm starting to think we can't actually... Yeah, I don't think we can upgrade anything yet anyway, so never mind. Never used against large enemies, nice. You know what, we'll just grab these anyway. Hell yeah. Shinobi. Yeah. I want to assault. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll take that as well. Okay, we literally maxed out everything so far except for this, but we aren't using it, so it kind of feels like there's not really a reason to. Does that make sense? What was the next objective, though? Okay. Yeah, I actually don't know. Maybe we just do this one anyway, but we'll use Yasuke for this mission. Alright. Are there any rentals here? No? Okay. Probably only in the, I want to say the city coming up, but I suppose it is a bit of a city, but it still looks like it's probably a lot smaller than some of the other regions. Like, it's no Kyoto. Well, it still looks like it might be pretty big. It's giving me more like there's a castle and a port, and that's about it, and like the main street is not gonna be too big though. That's what I feel like I'm getting from it. Who knows? I might be wrong. I could be entirely wrong. Yeah, that makes me feel like I've made up for all that money I just spent in the last episode. I feel like I just wasted a shitload of money. Speaking of which, let's buy some stuff. Yeah, we'll buy a horse. Hell yeah. Okay, so we don't actually have a place here at all that we can stay. God damn, I see how it is. Okay, we did. It just wasn't in the... I figured that was probably the case. I did figure that was probably the case. Alright. Let's play as Yasuke. I'm not gonna lie, a sick assassin's outfit would go... It'd be so good with this. Destroyer. God damn. Is that the Templar one? Okay, in terms of... Okay, that is actually a really sick helmet. In terms of if you want to look like the samurai sort of vibe. But if we're just going for him... Ooh, okay. Oh. Do we go for that, agile, or do we go defense warrior? Like, this just feels like we've just got so much drip. And this feels like it's more just we're like a warrior. Yeah, well, I reckon we stay with this one. I'm just assuming we have to be him. It mentions him in the mission description. So yeah, I'm just going with that. That deer or whatever the fuck that was cooked.
Yasuke, I'm over here, sir.
But then it's Paul
Welcome,
Heyman.
sir. Are you ready to meet Lady Oichi?
Yes, Paul.
Yes,
I'm ready.
I am ready. I remember you from Azuchi Castle.
Merely her ladyship's humble bodyguard.
Loyalty is rare in these troubled times.
Yasuke, thank you for coming. Your etiquette remains excellent.
What was this place?
My home. I try to keep the garden going. In his memory.
Lovely. If not a little melancholy.
I'm private. Your daimyo died.
The traitor Mitsuhide would not let me die defending my lord. Said an outlander like me could not die with honor.
Were you ready to die for my brother? Some say you've become a ronin, a masterless samurai.
Where I come from, no one wants a master.
Others say you fight with the Ikko-Ikki, the peasant rebels. Does the name Shinbakufu mean anything to you?
The true shogunate? A faction supporting the Ashikaga against the Oda Alliance.
They are that and more. A network of criminals here in Omi. This is why I summoned you. I would stop the Shinbakufu if I could. But I am only a widow. My notes on their presence here in Omi. Extorting farmers and plotting to destroy the Teppo factory.
We will put this to good use. This was your home.
Years ago. Better days. Tell me, how did my brother die?
With his sword drawn and a poem on his lips. The flames brought him no pain. His last words were, "Is there anything at all?"
That once given life won't perish? From his favorite no play, Atsumori.
But damn.
One more thing you must do for me, if you will.
Anything, Lady Oichi.
Meet me at Isakiji Temple.
A temple?
Yes. We must continue the samurai education my brother started. We owe you that much.
Anything for you, oh perfect, oh beautiful Lady Oichi.
You eavesdrop on me now?
It is the scorpion's nature to stink. Show me those envelopes she gave you.
Corrupt tax collectors skimming for the Shimbakufu, and a plot to sabotage Nagahama.
And their leader, called the Wheel, wears a mask of streaming tears.
We will find him. Shall we get started?
Time to get started.
I will send word if I find something.
Alright. So we do that as him. But then the actual mission itself. Find clues in the Teppo factory, meet Kuma? Okay. God damn. Okay. Um. Yeah, I should definitely do this whilst we're here, right? Oh my god, it's all the way up here.
I'm not allowed here. I should be quiet. Horrible. Could it be the work of...
Alright. We can, there we go. That probably wasn't necessary.
This could be trouble. Face me!
Or whatever. Okay. Sweet. I don't know what this is. Temple, rooms, temple in this area. Find all lost pages. Okay. It is what it is. We're gonna head down here. We'll fast travel to our safe house, though. Oh. Okay then. Alright, so we've got a Teppo factory down here somewhere. I'm hoping... Ugh. Okay. No, we need to cross back then. Unless, is this true? Maybe, yeah, maybe this tree here. Yes. Thought that might be the case.
I have to stay low.
Oh no, I fucked it. God damn it. Okay, I might not have fucked it. I mean, look, I still fucked it, but... might at least be able to recover it.
Nobunaga's armies were brutal but efficient. And the teppos made here provided that brutal efficiency. Destroying it is not a bad idea. But an explosion that big would kill half the town. The Shinbaku are sneaking gunpowder into town from across the lake. Better head to shore.
His boat is massive, by the way. What the hell?
The right ship. Now to find the gunpowder stash. I've never seen a ship like this. Like a floating castle.
You know what? I'm not even mad. He was definitely the threat out of the bunch. Oh.
This will do to start the chain reaction. They made no effort to hide their smuggled gunpowder. That should be it. the end of the gunpowder shipment. Time to jump ship.
God damn. Oh, I was expecting a much bigger explosion. Yeah, I was expecting a way bigger explosion there. But hey, I'll take that for sure. So we'll fast travel here. Could we... yeah. Might as well grab this whilst I'm here. And then if it's just something we do passively, then... cool.
You, young miss, would you help a weeping widow?
What seems to be the trouble?
I am Kyogoku Maria, widow of the great General Lord Takayoshi.
I have not met many Marias in my time.
My husband and I became Christians last year, but he died. Even worse, Lord Nobunaga also died. He was the only one who could keep the peace. Now lawless soldiers are ravaging beautiful Omi, despoiling the province and robbing the peasants.
It is the same across these many provinces. The warlords fight and the people suffer needlessly.
I pray for their raids to end, but so far it's not working. You, on the other hand...
This is what my allies and I fight for. Peace across the land. We'll put an end to the lawlessness in Omi.
Oh yeah. Well, we ain't doing that right now, but... shit, I didn't mean to accept that. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Kechi clan members. What is it we're doing right now, though? Is this.
These rogue soldiers are plaguing Omi. We will put an end to them.
already paid our taxes. Yet the Daikon returns, saying we must pay again.
The poor must plant rice so that the rich may wear silk. It has always been so. But the Emperor...
The Emperor is powerless. The Shogun is weak. And now the great fool of Owari has danced his last.
Welcome to Hachiman, known for its bustling market and lovely canals.
Don't shout. We must be discreet.
Oh, my apologies. You are one of Yasuke's followers, yes?
Listen, Bear, if that is your real name.
I listen.
We are allies.
Come, I will show you what is amiss in Omi. What they do is send out a second Daikon who claims the first was an impostor.
Typical tricks.
The Daikon is too well guarded for the peasants to resist.
And the daimyos do nothing, of course. Not their problem.
Lord Hideyoshi holds Northern Omi. He seems fair, but he's always away at war.
And the stewards at Azuchi and Nagahama are bribed to look the other way.
Are these corrupt daikon led by someone named The Wheel?
I don't know that name. I am Lady Oichi's bodyguard, not a spy master.
Thank you, Kuma. I'll see what I can do and find you when I'm done.
Well, okay then.
Who's that drunken oaf snorting in my rice field?
One of the Daikon's samurai. He drank too much sake and was left behind.
Well, stay quiet. Don't wake him up or we'll have to pay more taxes.
You said a samurai is sleeping in your fields?
Yes, one of the Daikon's men, sleeping off his sake.
I'll take care of him. He might lead me to the daikon.
Kill the drunken server, okay. How's he gonna lead me to him if he's dead?
Don't make all that noise in my ears. Stupid peasants. Bring me more sake!
Nice.
Did you find him?
That rice field ruffian is dead.
Thank you for ridding us of that drunken beast. But the root of the problem is his boss. The corrupt Daikon is in Azuchi.
The daikon lives on a canal in Azuchi. Time to pay him a visit.
No shit, he lives in the Daikon mansion. Wouldn't that be the first place to look? God damn, we got like a house on either side of town.
My feet are sore and my belly is empty.
Listening to those guards might lead me to the corrupt daikon.
Kyoto tea house?
Honestly, yes. But even patrolling the Daikon's manor is better than this.
Why? The Daikon is just a boring old aristocrat.
But his house is packed with luxuries. A tea house, a rock garden, even a boat dock on the canal.
Can't you see how your worldly desires cause all of your suffering?
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, it gave us a few more clues, I guess, but that's more, I guess, a good thing to do if you're playing the other mode.
This looks like the right place. Time to find the evil Daikon. As you wish.
Leave here at once!
A Shinbakufu banquet at a Shiotsu inn, while the peasants starve. Spoiled bastards.
And
should
they
return to
never
Kuma.
knew what hit them.
Over here! We heard what you did for the farmers. Omi thanks you. And Lady Oichi thanks you.
I didn't do it for Lady Oichi.
No, of course not. You are from Iga. I can tell by your charming hill country accent.
And you're from Omi. I can tell by the faint whiff of baked frog. You seem like a good man, Kuma.
Thank you. I try.
So how can you work for that woman, lording it over the peasants?
I merely protect Lady Oichi and her daughters. Besides, it's safer than whatever you and your friends are doing.
That's my concern. Take care, Kuma.
Oh, there's one more thing. A list of more corrupt daikon working for the Shinbakufu.
Thank you. We'll put this to good use.
Until next time, friend.
Okay, so is that the remaining people? Okay, so that's done. Yeah, okay. For now, though, we'll do this one. Oh my god.
Any lending you can walk away from is good enough.
mean, I figured we'd have to escape for this, right? At least I'd assume so.
I hope he has not been detained by unfortunate events. Greetings, sir. Please go right ahead and speak to Lady Oichi. She is waiting for you.
Greetings, Lady Oichi.
Yasuke! Are you ready for our boat trip?
Definitely. I am ready to continue my samurai education, as you put it.
Wonderful. Follow me. We will row from Isakiji Temple to Shirahige Shrine. The lake itself is sacred. Crossing it will help us approach Shirahige in a respectful manner. Do you have lakes as large as this in your country?
Yes. And they swell with the seasonal rains.
Lake Biwa is beautiful. Though I was born in Owari, I have fallen in love.
Oh, that's, yeah. We've already been there.
With its enchanting views.
They say its waters teem with monsters and water dragons.
Do not mock. The Omukade, a giant centipede, loves to eat heroes. Long ago, there was a brave hero nicknamed Bag of Rice. This is how he got that name. Fujiwara no Hidesato was a courtier of noble rank who lived hundreds of years ago. One day, he crossed the Seta Bridge near Otsu. One of the famous views of Omi province, of course.
I have seen it myself.
As he crossed, he saw a dragon in the water. He spun around only to meet a strange figure on the bridge. The stranger had crimson hair and wore a sea green robe. On his head was a dragon-shaped crown. The figure said, "I am the Dragon King who lives in the palace at the bottom of Lake Biwa."
Scary.
Yes, the figure was fearsome. But Hidesato stood his ground. Politely, he answered, "Greetings, my lord." "Good," said the Dragon King. "You are not afraid. Everyone else runs away. Can you do a brave deed?" Hidesato was pleased. "Yes, my lord," he said. "Command me." And so, the Dragon King told Hidesato about the giant centipede Omukade from Mount Mikami. Every month, the monster ate one of the Dragon King's children. Soon, there would be none left.
Unacceptable.
Hidesato promised to slay the monster. So the Dragon King invited him to his palace beneath Lake Biwa. For days he feasted, enjoying splendid lake fish. Then, one misty morning, the Omukade came. The monstrous centipede was as long as a mountain, Its hide was tough as stone. The fangs dripped poison.
A formidable beast.
Brave Hidesato fired an arrow at it, but it bounced away. He fired another, but it also failed. The monster charged. Hidesato prayed to Hachiman, spat upon his arrow, and fired a third shot. The arrow struck true. The Dragon King was so grateful for the monster's death that he gave Hidesato many treasures. Perhaps the greatest was the bag of rice. Every day, Hidesato emptied it of rice. Every night, it magically refilled. And that is the tale of how Fujiwara no Hidesato earned his nickname, Bag of Rice.
Thank you for the story, Lady Oichi. Such a bag would help the farmers of Omi.
Are they gonna talk or?
Here is Shirahige. Please, follow the Miko's direction for ritual purification.
Of course.
I must attend to personal matters. And then we'll await you at the inner shrine.
I must show respect to the kami who dwell here.
I'm curious. So these aren't even like... This might be one of them.
Why do you worry, Lady Hoichi?
With my brother's death, the Oda clan splits into factions.
That is as clean as I
War
get.
may return to Omi.
It may, but what of it? Our lives are more brief than the morning dew.
Great, bright, virtuous. Gentle guest, may I present you with a gofu?
Yes, please.
Here. May the great apparent Kami of Shirahige bless your journeys.
A tutelary amulet. Thank you. I will need it.
Bright and virtuous is the Kami of Shirahige.
Okay, sweet.
Display charity. The generous hand earns the blessing of Shirahige. Greetings, sir. Please show a generous heart and donate to our humble shrine.
Gladly.
The spirit of mountain, lake, and heaven protect you.
I see you are done. Come, join me, Yasuke.
I hold many fond memories of my time at Azuchi, Lady Oichi. I am grateful for my training and all that I experienced there. The Taira, for example.
Did you enjoy that? Atsumori was a young Taira warrior killed in the Genpei Wars 500 years ago. In the play, they have only that one night left. In the morning, they know they will die.
There is always hope.
There is always dew on the grass, and always it fades. And here we are.
Thank you for letting me honor your brother's memory here. I owe him much.
As children, I was his favorite sister. But he was a difficult and dangerous man. He married me off to a rival, Azai Nagamasa. That was expected. It was my duty.
Odani Castle. That was your husband's home?
Yes. He was brave, kind, loyal. Everything a daimyo should be. 3 daughters, 4 years of bliss. Then husband and elder brother went to war. Elder brother won. For who could resist the demon of Owari? They burned Odani Castle to the ground, killed my husband, slaughtered the entire clan. He made my husband's skull an ornament for a feast.
I have found Japan to be full of dangerous and difficult men.
My brother's wakizashi. It fell into my hands after the Honnoji incident.
I remember that blade.
Blades are for vengeance. But vengeance and mercy cannot stand together. Sometimes, we make hard choices. If you knew your castle would fall tomorrow, how would you live your last night?
Yeah, let's do it.
I would spend it with you.
Oh, Yasuke. Yes. No. No, it can never be. I must go. Farewell, Yasuke.
Thank you, Lady Oichi.
About the leader of the Shinbakufu, I can tell you only this. People say that he is among the highest in the land. Be careful.
I have done what I must. Now to meet with our league at Chiyozu.
You know what? We'll ride from here. Hell yeah. Might as well, right? It's a fair distance, but at least then, like, it's basically just a straight road. Nothing serious in the way or anything. And then we've got a little bit of road here that we haven't then explored. But we've basically covered the whole lake then. Got that.
I want more sake. Now!
When you reach the end of the Ado River, stay off.
Oh, we're going. There we go.
Who is skilled enough to take my Yabusa? Now what?
Yeah.
Should I investigate?
I got off because I thought it was going to take me underneath there, but I guess it was going to go around anyway. Can I quickly... Yeah.
Now is Kunai. She must be here. We still do not have a name for whoever's behind the mask.
No, but they are gathering at an inn right here in Shiotsu. I'll look for it.
And I will search the harbor for their ship, a luxury barge.
There's
All
no
right,
way.
I'm off.
I will meet you later.
Got to find the inn where these
Okay, so whatever happens... First off, we'll get that as well. But you know what, might as well just... Yeah, any of those that we find along the way. Which was just the two.
tax collectors are staying. Should be right here in Shiotsu.
Just quickly. Track down the wheel's location. Does that mean there's also a... No, okay, so we get to pick which mission we're doing, basically? Or is it we start off with this and then it's like gonna switch us to Yasuke?
I can't let them see me.
What is your concern? The wheel played us for fools. We have gathered here loyally, yet she moved me. Our friend in the other room rented this entire A samurai who feels he was robbed is a dangerous samurai indeed.
The samurai those men mentioned. He might know more about the wheel.
Nobody can drink it all. I'll never make it to Chikubushi on time.
The Shinbakufu of Northern Omi are gathering for a ceremony, and their leader, the wheel, is a woman. Interesting. Very interesting. I need to find Yasuke.
From what I have learned, the Shimbakofu are gathering on Shikubushima.
Yes, tonight at Hogonji Temple, by command of their leader.
That may be the last command the wheel ever gives.
One of us should go straight for the temple.
Are we ready?
We are.
Time to go.
Good.
Nobody gets out alive.
Hit them hard. I will circle the shore.
Hell yeah.
I have to stay low.
I fought at Temokuza against the legendary Takeda Shinge. I should be treated with dignity and respect.
The fire is warm and the rice is fresh. What more do you want?
To be stationed at Hogonji Temple with others of my rank. Not camping in the woods like a thieving Ronin.
I shall have your palanquin summoned at once, Lord Ronin.
I heard a noise.
A sound! I am continuing the search.
Please! Danger!
I better do a
I need a bit more time. killed and leased.
You uncovered anything?
All clear so far.
Where was the guy that was next to him? Or was it that guy?
We honor and obey the will.
No longer seize wealth from the poor of Omi. We have taken enough.
Hey!
Oh shit, okay.
I knew it.
Were you surprised, Yasuke? Come, sit.
You. But why?
Sir, please, respect the parsonage of Lady Oichi and be seated.
Lady Oichi, explain yourself.
I wanted only to help the people of Omi.
By stealing from them?
A poor harvest. The people were starving. I borrowed from a moneylender. The Daikon of Omi.
The people ate, but Lady Oichi's debts grew and grew.
One day, the moneylender invited me to a group. He said we could help the province.
That was not wise.
By the time I discovered my mistake, it was too late.
These are lies. Obvious lies.
Why should I lie? Why should I live? Nagamasa is dead. Nobunaga is dead. Everyone is dead.
Please, sir. She did not know the evil this group would do.
Don't I get a say?
You do. But now, she was kind to me at Azuchi. Her brother made me a samurai. I owe her.
Blood must be paid in blood, Yasuke. Lady Oichi must die.
I think we've got to, right?
We cannot build a world without mercy, or we are no better than those we overthrow. Lady Oichi, why not tell me? I could have freed you from their grasp.
But you have. Don't you see?
Fine. Fine. Tell me, what more do you know about this group?
I know little. But I can tell you that Lord Mitsuhide knows all. Seek him.
We shall. What will you do now?
First, I will give you my brother's swords. Take them. Wield them well. second. I shall meditate upon my misdeeds and possible remedies. Farewell, Yasuke.
Are we doing any good at all? How can we build a land of peace on the backs of 1,000 dead?
Now we are doing good.
Lady Oichi likes you, and you like her. I can tell. It will never work. She's a daimyo's daughter, and you're just a samurai.
How do you know I was not a prince among my people?
Were you?
Someday I will tell that story. But today is not that day.
Oh, winter. God damn it. Myth Slayer. That's such a sick name for the sword. Combo enders are posted. Okay. 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 Alright, Lady Oichi, we kept her alive. But yeah, we'll leave that one there then. So it seems like each of these is probably going to be like an hour and a half of video. We'll leave that one there. Catch you guys next time. See ya.